what's up? It's the boss, Ricky Ross, and I'm sitting here with DJ Greg Vlad. He trying to set me up. He want me to be a defendant, but it won't work.
Now, DJ Vlad. With that situation, what happened with DJ Vlad? We heard he's suing you for what, $5 million or $10 million, and there was an altercation. Now, whatever happened with that, is that resolved? Is that squashed? Or?
Yeah, that's under control. You know, it was an unfortunate situation. He was somewhere and he got his head bust. And yeah, they said it was like wide or something. I couldn't believe it. They showed me pictures. I was like, oh my God.
Oh man.
Wow. You know what I mean? Why would someone do this? You feel me? You know what I mean? Somebody page Chris Lighty and let him know. I know how this dude in the streets, man. I just crushed this man's. But yeah, the other dude they said, that, like, I saw a picture. I'm like, what is this? And they like, this is the guy. I'm like, wow.
Like something like facing the death or something.
Yeah, like he should have sued for $20 million. Wow. That was a $20 million head bust.
You get a lot of hate now after that. Like, some people would say, oh, he deserved that. You know, because Rick Ross, they called you in the room. There was a little scuffle. Well, basically, they kind of jumped you. And then the pictures online, you were very bruised up and you got, like, your eye was real fucked up. You look fine now, though. I can imagine that a lot of people, you know, and then there's a lawsuit and probably people have problems with that, you know? So I know you can't talk too much about it, but...
Not really.
No, not really?
Yeah, exactly. I have a suit, you know what I mean? And then we could bring my lawyer on here if you want, and he can answer the questions. But legally,
so when does this, like, all get settled? They're not trying to settle or anything?
Who knows? These things take a while.
Right.
Are you really angry about it still? Or you kind of...
No, not at all.
You never seemed angry about it.
How could you not be mad about that?
We keep it moving. We keep moving. We keep working. You know, I was back to work.
You were.
Within a few hours, actually.
Because are you the one that posted the pictures online, too, of yourself?
Nah.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
So were you embarrassed at all?
There's a certain degree of that, you know, but at the end of the day, we all human, you know what I mean? And it could happen to anyone.
Yeah, it could. Thank God it wasn't. I was like, thank God it wasn't me. Other people were hitting me up like,
This is sweet.
no, other people were hitting me up. Other people were hitting me up like, yo, I was supposed to interview Rick Ross too, man, and DJ Vlad went first. That's how people felt. This is how I looked at it. It was supposed to be like, we gotta beat somebody up. That way everybody can stop asking me these questions. And no one does. Like now, no one's gonna ask Rick Ross any of those questions anymore because people are like, look, I'm not trying to get fucked up. Let's just leave it alone. And, you know, he proved his point.
Imagine walking into the Hip Hop Awards weekend ready to do interviews and you leave looking like you went 12 rounds with Iron Mike Tyson. Well, that's exactly what happened to DJ Vlad when he crossed paths with Rick Ross's entourage. And no, they was not giving out daps. They was opening cans of ass whooping. So the year is 2008. Rick Ross is fresh off of dropping Triller. The beard is immaculate and the ice is hitting. Life was good. That is, until a little rumor started circulating that Rick Ross used to be a correctional officer. Now, back in the day in hip-hop, being called a correctional officer was like being called the police or a snitch. Big no-no. And it was kind of ruining Rick Ross' whole boss street nigga image. And DJ Vlad, being the gossip bloodhound that he is, started asking questions. And when Vlad started asking about it in interviews, Rick Ross took that shit personally, like, bruh, you messing with my rap image for real. Fast forward to the 2008 Ozone Awards in Houston. Vlad's in the building with his camera crew, probably thinking about which restaurant he gonna hit after the show. Out of nowhere, bam, he's surrounded by Rick Ross's entourage. According to Vlad, there was no hello, no handshake, not even a we need to talk, just a straight A. Remember them questions you was asking? Yeah, about that. And they tuned his ass up. We talking hands and feet. But Vlad didn't take that line down. Literally, he sued the pants off Rick Ross for about $4 million, claiming that Rick Ross ordered the hit. The lawsuit became almost as famous as the incident itself at that time. The case dragged on for years, but eventually they settled. Rumor is Rick Ross didn't have to pay the full $4 million, but he did have to pay about $300K.
$300,000? I'm talking about this fight didn't even last a round.
No. And I ain't even fight. I ain't fight. I'm a victim, you know, like your mom always said. All you gotta do is push the button. But it's a beautiful thing that, you know, because New York, they trying to slay you, homie. They was trying to hit the boy for 4 of them big ones.
Hey, Vlad got about a half a ticket for that goddamn ass whooping. So what's the lesson here? In hip hop, sometimes questions get answered and sometimes they get you an ass whooping. So for all the vloggers, bloggers, journalists, and YouTubers out there, be mindful of the content that you entertain, because it might get your ass whooped. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about Vlad getting the brakes beat off from back in the day. Let me know in the comments. It's your boy MDM Peso. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.
I just wanna live my life to the fullest, to the fullest, to the fullest, to the fullest. I just wanna live it to the fullest.